When you don't place the same amount of thought in an arc as you did in previous ones, you don't simply get a less interesting arc. You also get the same characters being a shadow of what they used to be, and in many cases they get rewritten. A recent example from that piece of shit Dragon Ball Super is Goku behaving like a total idiot compared to earlier seasons. The author couldn't think of a way for Goku not soloing everyone right away, so he desperately tries to maintain fake tension by constantly making him forget basic stuff, being attacked from behind and acting like a baby. This was not the case in earlier arcs, when he was always unavailable for a long period of time. The Zamasu and Tournament of Power arcs, on the other hand, are not doing that. The author is unable to think of a way for Goku not being around or injured for too long, so he went for making him stupid. There could have easily been better alternatives, such as being trapped in a prison barrier one of the Pride Troopers was using. But no, the writer is incompetent and tries to maintain tension by making Goku a dumbass. Speaking of the Pride Troopers, many noticed how evil they became when they went against the Saiyans. Just an episode ago they were heroic and noble, and all of a sudden they became bad guys who laugh like maniacs and love to torture their victims. The exact same thing happens with anyone else who went up against the Saiyans, like the Wolf Trio or the Sumo Pig. The reason for that is because the writer didn't put any thought in the mentality of the characters based on what is at stake in the Tournament of Power, which is not really a tournament. There are no clear bad guys in this arc, and everyone is essentially fighting for survival. If the show gave a damn about realism, they would all be scared, worried, and even feel horrible for the people they were dooming in other universes by defeating their warriors. And here's the problem with not putting any thought into the script. The show was never a battle royale, it was never about the psychological devastation of normal everyday people being forced to kill each other. Everybody's watching Dragon Ball just to see strong dudes screaming, getting more power, and defeating one-dimensional villains who threaten the cosmos. They don't care about PTSD or moral ambiguity. That is why everyone acts out of character and gets rewritten as one-dimensional villains when they go up against the Saiyans. It's not a show where you can be excited when good people are killing each other for no noble cause and essentially no morality issues. Someone has to become the obvious bad guy, even if it means getting rewritten into one. Goku was the one being blamed for everything at first, before eventually turning anyone who opposes him into a bad guy. It makes no sense, but it's what the dumb audience wants to see, and realism be damned.